Now, recently I saw some YouTube videos about how people still own CDs. I'm just like, what? Anyways, one of the main reasons is because they want to be able to own music, which obviously, if you're streaming music, you don't own that music, and you're dependent on a third-party platform. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to download music straight from YouTube, completely DRM free, onto your computers, and you can transfer and copy them however many times you want, and transfer to different devices and to your friends. Again, completely DRM free, and now you'll be able to own the music. You own the pure MP3 files, and this will take less than 30 seconds. It's so easy. You don't need to be a computer hacker or anything like that. Now, YouTube has some awesome music selection. I mean, we have Lord of the Rings, or any kind of movie soundtracks. We have top 40 music, and you have video game soundtracks, all of which are awesome. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to use classical music to showcase how to download. Again, purely due to copyright reasons. Now, my method can be used for downloading any music or any video you want out of YouTube. But for the sake of this example, I'll show you guys how to download this song. So this is Mozart Piano Sonata. Again, copyright free. So let's go. First of all, you copy the link and you go to Google and you search Google YouTube MP3. And you just click on the first link. There's other links. They all work. And simple, you just paste that link in there and click convert. And when I say it's 30 seconds, really, it's like 10 seconds. Now, once it's finished converting, just right-click download and left-click on save link as, and just save it. Now, you're saving this as the pure MP3 file. Again, it's completely DRM free. So let's just take a look. Now, if we take a look at this is just the MP3 file. So again, you're now attached to service, and you can play this, or I can play this using any media player I want. So in my case, I'm going to use Windows Media Player because, well, that's just what I'm using right now. But again, unlike, let's say, if you're using Spotify, where obviously you can only play Spotify music out of Spotify, this music that you download off of YouTube onto your computer can be played in any media player you want. So again, certainly you don't need to use Windows Media Player. You don't even need to be on Windows. And what's really cool here is that this music here can also be transferred. So I can take this MP3 file and transfer it to my phone. And again, so I can listen to this on the go without relying on some sort of third-party service. And again, if YouTube ever goes down or any of these music no longer gets listed on the internet, you can still listen to this music because, again, it's stored on your computer. And of course, you can also copy it to your friends through a USB drive or maybe just share it with them. And one thing really cool about this is that I've had classical music I downloaded from like 12 years ago, and I still have those MP3 tracks. Again, the computers have changed, and I've copied them over to different devices and different USBs and different hard drives. But, it's the same track I downloaded years and years ago. And, over time, you'll be able to amass a massive collection. Now, again, I used classical music as an example of how to download, but remember, you can use it to download anything you want. Now, I am not here to support piracy, nor do I condone piracy, or anything that could be interpreted as piracy. All I'm just doing is showing you how to download classical music off of YouTube. You can use that, you can use this knowledge to download, classical music that you want. Again, you're not limited to music, any kind of videos, audiobooks, anything you want. Now, this is the first method of download, and there's another method of download. Now, the second method of downloading stuff from YouTube is with the dedicated YouTube downloading software. In my case, I use iTunes Go, and I can click on settings and pick how I want to download. So again, I can pick to download video and pick its resolution. And of course, I can pick to download audio only. And again, so right here, I just choose a folder and I click apply. And now I just pick either the playlist or the channel. So this thing can download entire playlists or entire channels. So in this case, this is copyright free classical music. I guess I'll pick this one, and I'll click right click and copy link on the playlist. So now I can paste this entire playlist in there. And again, in this case, I'm going to pick, again, I can download the video, but there's no point. I'm going to download audio and just click download. In this case, this will download this entire playlist of copyright free classical music. And this is for downloading more videos. And there's no limit on the number of stuff you can download other than your hard drive space, right? So presumably, you can use this to download a channel with hundreds and thousands of videos, perhaps. Again, I'm not here to talk about the legality of it, so that's why I'm showing you guys only by downloading copyright-free music. But as you can see, now, within, a few minutes, on my computer, I will have downloaded a nice, really nice collection of classical music. And again, as I said, I can put this, transfer this to other computers, to phones, to tablets, copy it to my friends, perhaps. There's so many ways of using it. In terms of playlists, obviously I can add it to a playlist on Windows Media Player. Okay, so I've downloaded a few, as you can see here. I downloaded a good list of classic music. Ooh, Wagner, Ride of the Valkyries. So I'll just click show file, and I can play any one of these. Again, I'm going to use Windows Media Player, but I certainly don't have to. And now I have a nice collection of classical music that I can play whenever I want, however I want. Again, there's no DRM. I don't have to worry about the servers going down or the website no longer hosting or anything like that. This is my music and my music alone. Now, one obvious advantage with downloading music onto your computer is that all of this music is, of course, DRM, not only DRM free, but you're also not getting any ads as well. So that's another big advantage of downloading music. Now, piracy is unlawful and not legal, and I do not recommend or endorse anybody conduct piracy in any way. Again, I do not recommend anyone do piracy.